The Chesapeake Film Festival brings outstanding narrative, comedy, documentary, and short films to the citizens of the Eastern Shore of Maryland and surrounding areas. And with the film festival also comes special bonus screenings. One of these special events took place at the Talbot County Historical Society and featured The Green Wave. The Green Wave is a documentary about the green explosion following the 2009 presidential election in Iran and the government's violent response.
And for a few weeks, we had the feeling of being as close to our target as never before. Today, when I see the blood-smeared walls, I fear that once again it was nothing more than just an illusion.
There was not an empty seat in the house as residents from all over the shore came out to the screening. Before the film was shown, an amazing banquet of Middle Eastern appetizers and fine wines were set out for the guests. After some grazing and socializing, the guests sat down to enjoy the film. But the evening didn't end there. Following the film, journalist Barrie Dunsmore, former ABC News senior foreign correspondent, spoke about the historic changes sweeping the region and how they impact U.S. foreign policy and the future.
Do you have a sense or a take of the import or the impact, how this will measure up? Is this sort of the fall of the Berlin Wall in a different region?
Well, I think it's extraordinary that we've had this opportunity to see this film because it does very powerfully show us a snapshot, if you will, but one with great detail as to what's going on right now throughout the Middle East. There was a seed sown and an impetus that was started, not in Tunis this year, but in Tehran and Iran in the year 2009. It did take a little while before the impact of this revolution was felt in Tunis and then in Egypt and so on. But it's the same kind of thing. It's the same aspirations that are being expressed, which these people did so eloquently, that the Tunisians felt, the Egyptians felt, the Libyans are feeling, and so on. But it also, I think, gives you some sense of the complexity of the nature of the problem.
Mr. Dunsmore and Chesapeake Film Festival Artistic Director Doug Sadler also spoke about the importance of films like this one.
You know, there's a conversation going on that documentary filmmakers or documentary film is in some ways a sort of a new form of news, because the traditional news or the news that exists on cable and network television right now is much more brief, boom, 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 and they got to grab you and they got to spit you out. And so the actual consideration of a deeper topic, like in a more personal way, the way this film can do, is something that's a little bit of a, not happening every day. I want to thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the evening, and thank you very much, Mr. Dunsmore, for joining us.
If you missed this event, don't worry, there is still much more to come. This year, the Chesapeake Film Festival will take place from September 23rd through the 26th at various locations. To find out more information, call 410-822-1012 or visit www.chesapeakefilmfestival.com. Hope to see you there.